Hey guys, R1 through 4 here, and I've got another deck profile for you guys. This week, my deck profile is for Genus Skill Drained. I haven't actually gotten to compete in a tournament with this deck, because every time something seems to happen, like last week I was snowed in, this week was a sneak peek, and I'm just frankly ready to move on to another deck. I played it a lot, well, for 2 weeks, which is long for me, and I'm frankly getting bored with it and want to try make a different deck. Yeah, sorry if my voice sounds really bad. I'm catching a cold. So, anyways, the sneak sucked. I pulled the best on my entire team, and all I pulled was Electro Sergeant, Black Ray Lancer, and Killer Friller. Or Friller Rabka, I think is its English name. It sucked. So anyways, here's the deck list. First you got yourself 3 Genus strikers, specials, searches. He's your tuner, so he lets you do your sinking. 3 Genus Warwolves. The Warwolves are pretty much just for the additional special. Warwolf Striker, make the Wonder Magician pop the back row so that you can swing with your bigger beaters. And since it's just both specials, you could still normal for the turn. Plus, it makes it easy trish. Next, you got yourself the beater of the Genuses, Rush Rhino. He's a great card. Pops up to 2,000 when he attacks. He's a beast. So he's equipable by Horn of the Phantom Beast. So he can get really big. Next, you got yourself 3 Reborn Tengus, because Tengu is just highly consistent. Plus, he's a Beast Warrior, so he is equipable by Horn of the Phantom Beast. And his effect gets around Skill Drain, just like the rest of the TG searches. So, it's great. And then, it wouldn't be Skill Drain TGs without a playset of Beast King Barbarosses, because Barbaros is the beater and huge beasts of the deck. He goes up to 3,000 so easily. But that's the monster lineup. It's not very big. The magic lineup is much smaller as well. You got yourself 1 Reborn because it's staple and busted. 1 Dark Hole to clear fields. Then you got yourself triple MST. You're not running Heavy Storm because you have so many trap cards, and honestly you're not running Book because you need more room for your traps. But the MSTs are just good single destructions. And then you're mating 3 Pot of Dualities to make it more consistent, because you gotta get to that Barbaros or you're gonna die. Barbaros is a huge part of this deck. If you can't get to him, oftentimes you're in trouble. That's the TG's thin, Tengu thins. You just gotta get to it. Anyways, the trap lineup is huge. You got yourself 1 Torrential Tribute. Busted. You need to be able to clear fields. 1 Mirror Force. Field clearer. Got yourself your double Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment. You know, staple solemn stuff. Next, you're running 2 Dark Bribes, because this deck is very important to keep your monsters on the field. And you need to keep your back row on the field also, so you need your bribes to stop whatever is going to potentially screw you. I'm making 2 Starlight Roads because you have so many back row that you need to be able to protect them from Heavy Storm and other mass destruction effects. So, mating 2 makes you always have 1. Well, pretty much always have 1. Next, you got a TG1, EM1, and I got a cool German one. So, yeah, TG1 is great, because if your opponent, if all you have is like a striker or a werewolf, and your opponent has something big, plop it down, swap it with your EM1, kill it, and then get a search off. This card's great in this deck. Then you got yourself triple Horn of the Phantom Beast, because it's equipable to everybody but striker. That's a busted as shit card for this deck. And then, of course, your 3 skill drains. That's the main deck. Onto the extra deck. Got yourself a 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon. Just because you have a decent number of 3s. Like, you don't really exceed at all in this deck, or sink that much either. 1 Utopia. 1 Chimera Attack. 1 Cataster. 1 Hyper Librarian. 1 Wonder Magician to pop the back rows. Orient Dragon to get rid of Synchros. Barkion to get rid of some trap cards. Brio. Got yourself an Ancient Fairy Dragon. Black Rose Dragon. There you got your Scrap Dragon. It's pretty much a very standard synchro lineup. I'm running 2 Stardust Dragons because I'm running 2 Starlight Roads. And then, of course, you got yourself 1 Trish. The side deck, you got yourself a double Cyber Dragon. Good side deck card. Doesn't really bother my skill drain. Then I'm running 2 Banisher of the Radiances to take care of Plant Synchro and Dark Worlds, and to a certain extent Ancient Angel. This deck is decided to a bunch of hate for Dark World and stuff. So you got your double Banishers. Double Kaiko the Ghost Destroyers. Pull shit out of graveyards and prevent, like, Dark Worlds from using their field spell, to prevent agents from using Hyperion or summoning BLS or any of that shit. Also, it yoinks things out of the graveyard, so you can control a lot of aspects of the game. Next, I'm running 2 Effect Veilers. Pretty staple. Then double DD Crow for pretty much Dark Worlds and Plant Synchro. 2 D-Fissures for Plant Synchro, Dark World, you know, for decks that rely on the graveyard a lot. 2 Leeching the Lights, and 1 Macrocosmos. I chose the Macrocosmos over a 3rd D-Fissure because I wanted me to be able to set it down, potentially provide a bluff. Plus, Dark World Lightning doesn't get its discard effect if you chain and flip it. So I figure, oh, they're trying to Dark World Lightning it. It just gives them another miss. So that's the deck. I am going to be starting a new type of deck profile today. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep it up, but as long as I'm interested, I'll probably keep it up. Anyways, this is Zora 1 through 4, signing out.